Finish this part. As easy as it is to cover up, or to participate, not to cover up, because it's impossible to cover up the obvious nature of this program. They're not going to cover that up. They tell me how it's like that court and this and that. Imagine being told by pathetic losers like that, this trash are being utilized to cover up and participate in this program. Unfortunately, I'm just another guinea pig, another test subject, just like this little HF 3-year-old toddler, just like this Fraley, the mother of this 3-year-old, just like the mother who's seeing her children being executed. Guinea pig of the government. And this loserness here that they throw at us, that come in all ages, genders, and whatever else. This is the trash involved in this. With me, to utilize this facade that they thought would cover up and make me think this is a different portal. You can only imagine what the future held for the clowns like that. But I'm thankful I never grew up to be involved in these things. But I have no sympathy for them. Who should have sympathy for them is for those who exploit them. Don't expect me to have sympathy for people of that age, gamifying the horror that they're part of, taking pride in negation, and then expect me to just be a pacific person if they do that in front of me. No, do what specifically? Act like they've been victimized by me, and then act like they're involved in a program that protects your little girl. When you heard this is what can happen to little girls in this program. As I'm saying that, they try to cover that up. When you know they're specifically calling out little girls being microwaved, popcorn, and I'm listening to this clown try to cover that up, because it's a battle of countering this. How can you counter this?
Because that day that was one of the first hearings I went to. And that day I forgot to bring my flyers with me. I did bring my cards, but I forgot to bring the flyers because I didn't know I was going to be able to see them. And I just blurted out and I said, little girls are being microwaved by the CIA.
And this woman will know because she was the one who helped file this targeted justice versus Scotland lawsuit, where you hear a 3-year-old toddler. And she's like, oh, this little trash, like, oh, we're going to frame you. You're going to be horror. You're going to feel, it's like, I'd rather do whatever horrible things that you tell me I'm going to go through than cover up the atrocious thing that you call war. It's not even war. We're just use as guinea pigs, and there's nothing else we can do. And watch for the future for this slow life. You've been praised by the most compromisable. I have nothing to lose. But these slow losers, I can make you be lucky and understand that there's nothings. There was a sacrifice. That they'll get theirs. Maybe not today, but the day will come. I love to say things that's obvious. That makes me sound like a prophet. I just love to put that in their faces. They're gonna face the reality of what they're part of, and their truth, and the way they use it. With me, a lot of the perps that were, partake in this, trying to paint themselves in this facade of protection, of like not even facade of like wokeism. It's so disgusting. It's been disgusting. So they kind of teach this trash to say things in ways that's gonna cover up reality. It's not your truth. It's your cover up, like I said. And for your cover up, you get yours, and for your cover up, you have no sympathy from me. Stay strong. To this little girl suffering this program, trash like that will never cover that up.